G'day and welcome to another episode of Airport CEO. It's been a while since I've actually put up an episode, and I thought it would certainly be timely. So in the last 24 hours, the developers have actually put out another update, which was update version 23 of Alpha, and there's some excellent little features in the update, and we just wanted to go through the features in this particular video. Probably later on in the next couple of weeks I'll also do another video with a full gameplay again, because we have actually had some a number of features sort of added. So just going through some of the key points, I guess the first one is there's been some further improvements on the sprite packages to increase performance. Now I haven't seen it with this small airport, but as we build this airport a little bit bigger, we'll definitely see the difference, and I look forward to it, because in some of my big airports it was almost unplayable once you've got sort of 10-12 stands out there as well. Another feature they added was the routes are more realistic for fuel and fuel levels. So what we're actually talking about is in regards to the actual vehicles itself and the routes they take. Once again, this is a fairly simplistic small airport, so it shouldn't be impacted too much when they come in and actually do the routes themselves. The luggage turning point has certainly been improved, and you'll see that actually helps to stop the luggage carts from being actually blocked. But let's go into some of the features. So the first one I actually want to talk about is I guess the staff, employees and the ops changes. So pressing the space bar, and I've got it up here now on the actual overview, which you're all very used to. You've got the job tasks. Now the job tasks have always been there, but the feature that I haven't actually seen before, so maybe I'm mistaken, is actually the area down below. So we've always worked on assumed ratios, but now with the job tasks, it actually tells you if you're short. So I'm using the example of our ramp agents at the moment. We've got 8 ramp agents employed and 8 that are actually being used. But if we actually have a look at our ramp agents here, we can see that we're greatly short. So we've got 4 here, this one here, we've got no ramp agents here, and we've got no ramp agents here. So the old ratios used to be 4 per medium stand, and then depending on how many ramp agents you're having on your baggage stand. So we can go in here and we can definitely see we're 8 ramp agents short. So let's just quickly jump into our staffing. View applicants and hire those ramp agents. Now another feature that I appear to see, but I don't know whether it's true or not, the employees appear to be a lot slower, which is good. In the previous ones, you could just go out there and you could mass recruit and get everyone you needed straight away. But it looks like now that the employees come over a period of time, and you can see here we've just got only 2 more. So we're still 2 more ramp agents short, and it's coming in cycles, which I do like that. And it does put a little bit of effort on the fact that you need to recruit over time rather than just smashing out a large amount of recruitment. Yeah, we'll delay that a little bit. So I just wanted to use it for demonstration purposes. Another one, they were talking about the sprites. So when you really scroll into the aircraft now, they're a lot cleaner. Like the artwork and that is a lot nicer, and I'm really liking the graphics. Scroll into another one, so looking at what are we, Air Swift here, is it? Might have got Air Strata, I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. Yeah, I really just like the artwork coming in with that one as well. Okay, so that's with the actual op changes. Another feature that I really like with the update is the staff and the employees. So by hitting the tab again, if you go down here, it's now staff and vehicles. Clicking here, you've got the vehicles tab, which is now available, and you can actually see an overview of all your vehicles. So clicking here, and we'll click all, we can actually see our two fuel trucks and the amount of fuel that they've got on and exactly what they're actually doing. But the feature that I really like here, because I've been caught up itself, is where you actually locate or where this vehicle resides when it's not being used. In the old patches, what would happen is if you had two stands like this, the vehicles would just randomly pick between your depots, and sometimes you would have, let's say, your Jet A1 fuel over here, and your avgas maybe over here, and they've got the long route to actually get there. But now I've named them Depot 1 and Depot 2, and this is a perfect example. I've got my Jet A1 and my avgas. I actually want my avgas truck to be permanently based over in Depot 2. So now I can actually grab my avgas here and actually put it over in Depot 2. So it will naturally head over there. So it means that when it is actually servicing the vehicles, it's going to have the shortest route. Now I understand with this airport, it's not set out ideally. I'd rather have the Jet A1 fuel sort of over here, so therefore it's also got the shortest route to get into its depot and the shortest route to get to its general aviation. But that's a huge improvement, and I really like that feature, just to make sure that you've got your fuel trucks in the right location. So another thing that we're still struggling a little bit with is the turning points. They struggled with turning left, so they'll go all the way down to the end before they do a UE to make a way, but hopefully we'll get that up in a further update. Another feature that we've got with the update, which is a nice one, is the selection. So when you're building roads now, to actually build a road, before you used to just simply press on infrastructure, build your road, click it and start building. With the new update, you need to actually select the type of road you want to build before you can start laying the track. And what I mean by that, so let's say we've got the bitumen here and we want to lay a little bit more road. We'll pick the public road. You then need to pick whether you're doing asphalt or concrete prior, and then you can actually build your road as need be. Same feature, you can always hit the control if you've done something wrong and get rid of it straight away, and it will delete it straight away. So that's a nice feature. I know certainly on the airfield, I was constantly building the airfield, building the foundations, and it would automatically default to grass. I'd build it and then I would need to change it to asphalt or to concrete. But that's not the case anymore. Before you actually build, you must select the type that you're actually building. Okay, so it was a very short video just in regards to the updates. So I hope you enjoyed that. So it's just the three quick updates, or there's a number of updates, and you can certainly have a look at the release notes, which I'll have at the bottom of the bottom, so you can actually go straight to the release notes. But just to sort of recap, so in the order, I guess at the end, so the road selection. So actually selecting your roads and your tarmac type of materials before actually building. So once again, selecting the types of materials before you actually build your roads or your tarmacs. The ops changes, looking at your staff and your job view, you've actually got your gaps, so you actually know straight away if you're short staff or if you have too many staff in certain areas to help you better manage your staff. And the last one was in regards to the vehicles. So clicking on the vehicles, you can now locate certain vehicles in certain depots, and this will allow better efficiency of your vehicles, because you can place depots closer to where you need the vehicles to operate, and therefore they will have shorter travel time, and you can make sure that your aircraft your commercial aircraft take off on their designated times. Okay, well thank you very much. I hope you've liked this quick update. I will continue with AirportCEO. I thoroughly enjoy the game. It's just a great little game, and it's great to see the developers continually adding features to them. So I'll keep on doing updates as the new features come out, and I'll keep watching the patch notes. Don't forget to hit the likes and hit the subscribes if you want to sort of see more on AirportCEO or any of the other games that I'm covering. All right, thank you very much and have a great day.